What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy John 25, and tonight I'm going to do my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. If you guys are new, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Now, AEW Dynamite was a good show. We all got ourselves our early Christmas present because Sting is with All Elite Wrestling. I was so hyped to see Sting tonight on AEW. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, AEW was a good show tonight. Now, AEW Dynamite top Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown at the same time combined together. That's just my opinion. Alright, tonight on AEW Dynamite, Winter is coming as Jon Moxley defending his AEW World title against Kenny Omega. Chris Jericho takes on Frankie Kazarian. There's the second annual Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal. Alright, so we get match number 1, Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal. So, Spears and Sky have not gotten in the ring as all other men brawl. MJF shows solidarity with Sammy and Warlow in a set promo. Spears still hasn't gotten into the ring. Reynolds and Silver take out Serpentico. Hangman lariats him out, and the Dark Order celebrates with Hangman. Eliminates Scorpio. Eliminates Serpentico. Dark Order eliminates Luther. Eliminate Luther. Shawn Spears finally gets in the ring and attacks Sky while MJF helps out Sammy. Spears tosses out Matt Sydal onto the runway. Eliminated Matt Sydal. Sky tossed Shawn Spears out as Toad watches on. Eliminated Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears gets his glove from Toad and Son Scorpio. He gets tossed. Eliminated Scorpio Sky. Mark Quinn kicks Alex Reynolds off the apron, and then he and Hardy eliminate John Silver. Eliminated Alex Reynolds and John Silver. Dark Order saves Hangman from the elimination briefly, but then Hardy lariats out Hangman. Eliminating Hangman, Adam Page. Kip Sabian gets tossed by Orange Cassidy, who gets pulled under the bottom rope and gets attacked by Miro. Eliminated Kip Sabian. Lee Johnson eliminated by Miro. Miro eliminates Hardy, Mark Quinn, and Janela. Eliminated Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn, and Joey Janela. Wallow and Miro face off as Sammy and MJF and Jungle Boy are down to 2, slug it out. The Inner Circle eliminates Miro and it's down to Sammy, MJF, and Wallow against Jungle Boy. Eliminated Miro has been eliminated. Jungle Boy and Sammy do it out as Max shows both of them off. It's down to Warlow and MJF, but Orange Cassidy wasn't actually eliminated. Warlow makes that known as Warlow does the dirty work. Orange Cassidy shoves Warlow into MJF and almost gets him eliminated. Orange soon delivers orange punches to both men and then tosses Warlow. Warlow has been eliminated. The winners of the match, Orange Cassidy and MJF. Now, me and Tim was watching AEW tonight. Me and Tim noticed that we thought that me and Tim both thought that MJF was eliminated. That's all we gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So, Tim, if you're watching this video, please give me credit where credit's due, because we both knew that we thought that MJF was eliminated. All right, Frankie Kazarian and Chris Jericho. This match was good. I enjoyed this match for what it was. It says Jericho takes off his belt and whips it at Frankie. He wisely utilized the ropes. Frankie slams Jericho hard as Jericho dangles off the apron. Near fall by Kazarian. Frankie chants encore. Headlock, and the two meet together with shoulder blocks. Chris Jericho pokes Frankie Kazarian in the eye, and RB Everett's ambush admonishes. Drop kick by Jericho, and it sends Frankie into the outside. Jericho drinks it all in. Kazarian trips him up on the apron, and Frankie leg drops him. Hager takes a swing at Kazarian, but he avoids and lariat Ortiz. Hager grabs the leg, and Jericho makes the most by hitting a code breaker after that brief distraction. Chris Jericho sends Frankie to the outside once more as we go to picture in picture. Back from the break, Chris Jericho hits a standing vert suplex. Jericho flex on the crowd, and there's big Jericho chance. He punches Kazarian in the corner, but gets caught for the backslide for a near fall. Several lariats by Kazarian. Diving forearm by Frankie, who is fired up. He goes for a dropkick, but Jericho holds on to the ropes. Jericho goes for the lion salt, and Kazarian gets his legs up. Legs drop and near fall by Kazarian. Kazarian soon hits a full cap at you for such a close fall. Jericho goes for a cold breaker, but Kazarian locks in the walls of Jericho. Ortiz hops on the apron, and Hager tries to get him off. Out comes MJF, who wants to throw in the towel for Chris Jericho. Sammy snatches it. Chris noticed May thought it was Sammy, and Kazarian gets some close falls. The two go back and forth, but Chris hits the Judas effect for the win. The winner of the match, Chris Jericho. This match was good. This match was fantastic between Chris Jericho and Frankie Kazarian. That's all I gotta say from here. So we get there's plenty of conversation between MJF and Sammy Guevara after the match. Chris tells them to stop this. You know what? They have 7 days to work it out, all out, or the inner circle break up forever. Alex Marvez is with the Young Bucks, and they talking to the TH2 next week. Nick asks Marvez if he remembered when they super kick him in the face. If TH2 beats them, they give them a shot at the titles. In comes Caster and Bowens, and they run down the Bucks. Caster wraps a bit ribbon on the book, and here comes the TH2 for the attack. So we get Dr. Britt Baker versus legit Layla. Yeah, Dr. Britt Baker versus legit Layla Hirsch. This match was decent. The winner of the match, Britt Baker. Immediately in comes Thunder Rosa as the two duke it out. Officials come in to break it up. Reba gets a cheap shot in on Rosa, but Layla suplexes her hard for the troubles. So this feud between Thunder Rosa and Dr. Britt Baker is far from over. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Darby Allin and Cody Rhodes versus Team Taz. Team Taz, Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks. This match was pretty good. It says the winner of the match, Darby Allin and Cody Rhodes. Post-match, Arn and Taz gets physical. Out comes Dustin Rhodes, and then comes Brian Cage. They attack Arn and then go after Dustin before beating the out of Cody. The lights soon go out. Winter flurries are on the big screen, and out comes Sting. He stares at Cody, Arn, and then Darby Allin. Very amazing segment. I was super hyped to see Sting. I love Sting's entrance. Sting looked good for his age. I like this, so I was hyped to see Sting, and everybody on social media is talking about this. So I really enjoy this. So Sting is all elite wrestling. That's all I gotta say. I was so happy to see this, to see Sting on AEW tonight. The crew announced that Tony Khan signed Sting to a multi-year deal, and they also promote that Sting will speak next week. Alex Marvez is backstage with Hikaru Shida and asks her about being intimidated by Abaddon. Hikaru says she isn't afraid of a crossplay zombie, but we hear noise in the background, and Shida looks a bit stirred. She asks Marvez if they can start over, and Alex says this is live. Jon Moxley is already. It says Jon Moxley is already for his match tonight. The two best wrestlers in the world tonight. The two warriors go at it, and the stakes couldn't be higher. There's only one thing to do: go out there and make them go absolutely bananas. Very nice cap tip to the late Pat Patterson, R.I.P. So, main event of the evening, AEW World Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley. This match itself was fantastic. Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley put on a classic. This was a classic, fantastic match. Alright, let's get to it. Bell rings and off we go. The two stare one another down and talk trash. Don Callis joins the team on the commentary. They tied it up and it begins very back and forth as both men get a free for one another. The two lock hands and Kenny clinch in the headlock. Mox nails a shoulder block and then flips a snapmare. Kenny Omega rolls him for the pin attempt. Moxley maintains the headlock shot in the corner by Kenny. Hard chops from Kenny, but Mox fires back and lariats him hard into the corner. Kenny catches him with a runner. Fight goes to the outside and Kenny launches Mox into the barricade. Suplex by Mox outside. JR and the referee to get the action back in the ring, but the brawl continues to the outside. We go to picture in picture. Back from the break, the man continued to go at it on the outside. Kenny gets Mox back in the ring and goes for a cover. The two count. Kenny continues to stomp on the leg of Mox in the corner. He wrenches on the leg over the ropes. He does a running drop kick to grapevine leg of Mox. Omega charges at Kenny once more, but Mox nails a major lariat on Kenny. Alright, Kenny soon has a rolling leg lock on Mox, who fights to get to the ropes. Arm wrench and then chop to Mox. Tight kick and chops now. Kenny hosts Mox up in a fireman's carry, but Mox counters with a release German. Another release German. Mox goes for an exploder suplex and finally nails it after a headbutt. Cover, but he gets a 2 count. Tony Schiavone comment Mox for his awareness. Mox does a flipping suplex slam and covers for another near fall. Mox next picture in picture break. Back from the break, Mox hits a pendulum shift on Kenny. Mox is all kind of angry and tosses a bunch of chairs in. The ref tries to talk him down, but Mox have another idea. He invites Kenny to sit down and implores Kenny to hit him. They trade slaps. Palm strikes turn to punches, back and forth. They go until Kenny nails a V-trigger out of the blue. Snapdragon suplex another. Kenny goes for another V-trigger, but Mox turns it into a German. Mox then catches hard with a King Kong lariat. Mox signals for the end. He hits the pendulum shift. A slow cover and Kenny kicks out at 2. Mox goes for the top on the outside, and Kenny catches him with a V-trigger instead. Kenny smashes John in the corner for hitting a V-trigger. 98 for the near fall. Hard kicks from Kenny, but Mox catches the leg and Kenny still hits a V-trigger. The two trade finishers attempt drop kick by Omega. Kenny glows a bit. Rip core V-trigger and goes for the one-winged angel. Mox fights free and Kenny walls him for the major back suplex for a very near fall. Kenny falls off the corner rope before John Kane knocks him off and the ref stops the organist. Paul Turner implies Kenny hits the side of his head, but Mox comes through the throng of officials to roll Kenny back in the ring. Don Collins gets up and says that Kenny is hurt. Mox slams Collins. Kenny slowly gets to his feet, and Kenny hits Mox with the mic that Collins drops. Moxley is bloody. Multiple V triggers. Non-stop one-winged angel gives Kenny the pinfall and the title. The winner and your new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega. This match was fantastic. Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley put on a classic. So, anyway, this match was good. Fantastic. Post-match, Don Collins celebrates with Kenny and JL thinks that it was all a setup by Collins. Major screw job angle. They walk past an angry Tony Khan and locker room as they flee the scene of the crime. Marvis catches up with Collins, who tells us all to tune in into Impact Wrestling. Yes, not a typo. This Tuesday for answer from Kenny. Vows ends of the show. AEW Dynamite was a good show. That's all I gotta say. If you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. I'll leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Big Boy John 25. Have a great night and stay safe.